Hello, Disney fam. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Why is it Happy Monday? Because Monday's over and we're playing the bracket. That's why. I am going to start off by saying hello to Neil. Neil says the brackets roll on Craig's robotics. Sometimes Craig is the first one in. This time, Neil beat him in. Hello to Kingston, the Sure Nut 60. Sandy Norris, big Disney fan, James Gearhard, Magical Monica. Let's see who else here. David and SC. Christina is here. What? Not sure how long I'll stay. That's okay, Christina. We miss you, Christina. We're going to have to like FaceTime or something and say hello to you guys. Let's do that later, maybe. Just FaceTime Jill. I'll tell Jill to call you. But we miss you. Daniel, how's it going? Our family is doing well. I haven't been with the family more than 20 minutes. I just got home from work. Drove home in a torrential downpour. Torrential. Could see nothing. Elizabeth C. Tiki fan man. Tiki man fan. I got to make sure I say that right. Tiki man fan. How's it going? Seahawks fan. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And we've got Lindsay S. here. London is calling, and what is it, stream? America is answering. Yes. Bailey Ferg, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Chelsea K. Teeny Fairy. Yes. We've taken roll call for now. More and more will be coming in. Make sure you're sharing out the stream so that everybody knows that Monday nights, at least here at 7:30, is the place to be. We have another exciting bracket, right, guys? This time, does anybody remember what? Oh, I was gonna say, do you remember what it is? I posted it. Yeah, but it is Sidekicks and then some. I think we're gonna have a. Should we even call him a special guest anymore? Aaron from My Disney World Fix should be stopping by, but he's our special guest. I'm trying to get him on consistently on Thursday nights with us. But we will see. But Seahawks fan, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm Paul D. I changed my name. Okay, Paul D. Excellent. Just like Saving for Disney. We know who she is. Saving for Disney. Janet Miller. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the bracket, Monday night bracket. Let me refresh my screen here because we're going to be sharing that screen and going live with this bracket. How was everybody's Monday today? Who worked? Who did not work? Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Who worked? Who didn't? How was your day?
I
did. Your day wasn't. Yo, you didn't. Yep, she didn't. She worked yesterday, though. She did tons of laundry yesterday. And Seahawks fan watched Hamilton. I don't want to put that off too long. I planned on doing it this weekend. I didn't get to it. I'm not sure if we know how long Hamilton's going to be hanging around or if it's going to be a significant time, but I do have to get to Hamilton. Is Tom Does Disney in here? Pascal wins this or it's broken. Well, you need to stay and vote then, buddy, to keep the spirit of Pascal alive. He likes Pascal because Punzi is his favorite. Pete McDevitt's here as well. How you doing, Pete McDevitt? Two great channels, guys. If you happen to just not know Tom Does Disney or Pete McDevitt's channel, check those two channels out. Those are awesome channels. We're so proud of Tom. Just recently went full-time YouTuber, and we're just watching him grow, which is awesome. And we're following right behind him. So we'll never catch him, but we're gonna try. No, but Tom is doing great, and he's doing great things. The guy's eating on property every day. I mean, that's nuts. So, and we get to follow him. So follow Tom Does Disney if you haven't already. And Pete McDevitt's doing great things over there. Nice posters, says James. Thank you. I have most, not even anymore. They're all Star Wars posters. I have them all around the room. I have some Clone Wars and some Galactic Knights. Tom would probably be jealous of that poster right there. Galaxy's Edge Galactic Knights. That one's pretty cool. But yeah, so we have 34 people here, and we're gonna bring on my buddy here, who also is good friends with Tom Does Disney. Welcome, Aaron, from my Disney World fix. Oh, look at that. Topolino. He's got some Topolino action going on right there.
Oh, buddy, yes.
Whoa, look at that. I did not know you purchased those. Woo! He has two. He has Riviera, Minnie, and Mickey now, guys.
Well, of
Tammy
course,
wants to see him.
you go to Topolino's, you see the characters for the first time in 112 days. You're gonna walk out with some plushies.
Yeah, Tammy wants to see him. Can you show him one more
Oh,
time?
sure. There.
Oh, those are cute.
They are really cute. I want to see them with those outfits on.
Tell David that I know this.
It was just wonderful seeing them for the first time in 112 days.
Yeah. Little more housekeeping here. Sandy Norris said that she's here till 8. I know you're going, Sandy, but I know you'll come back. I like to tease you about that. Joy Loner, hello, welcome back to the stream. And I did see that Philip said that he enjoyed our Disney Springs live stream on Saturday. Great family, great job. Thank you so much. Always happy to see you pop in, my friend. Christina said, hey, Tammy.
Hello.
Yeah. And David, your goods have been mailed today, so you should be getting that stuff in a few days. Thursday, or maybe sooner, but officially Thursday. Make sure I caught up on everything. Anything else I wanted to say? I think we've addressed everybody. Tom popped in to say hello. I always get excited when Tom pops in. I think I get more excited when Tom pops in the stream than when I see Tom in person. Not for mistake, I do get excited to see you, Tom. I do. We ran up to Tom the other day at the
Corey.
Yes.
Corey, remind me, what's our bracket tonight? I forgot.
The bracket tonight is Disney Sidekicks.
Oh, that's right.
Plus some. Claudia Johnson is here as well. Welcome. Monica's mom.
I just hit the like button. Make sure everyone else does.
Yes, thank you for hitting that like button. Saving for Disney said, we had a great day. Stopped by a toy store and was surprised to get a picture with Mandalorian and Stormtrooper. What store were you going to? Whoa. That's pretty sweet. Elaine, welcome. What store did Jessica go to that she could take? And if Tom's watching the stream, Tom probably fell over on his floor. Because I would kill to take a picture with Mandalorian. That'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, that's what it is. So let me open this up so we can get this bracket going. How was your day today, Aaron?
Mundane. Boring. Nothing compared to yesterday when I saw, the characters for the first time in 112 days, and then went over the contemporary and saw the monorails running. So today doesn't even compare.
Yeah, it kind of makes the next day kind of a downer. So Kingston says if Mushu is a choice. Yes, Mushu is a choice. And Paul D said The Greatest Showman is coming to Disney Plus on the 14th.
Ooh.
That is one of the greatest musicals of all time, in my opinion.
I saw it in theaters, so.
Oh, nice. All right. Let me just open up the bracket here. We'll get started. Yeah, love The Showman.
Hi, Teeny Fairy. And hello to everyone else in the chat.
Texas Toys. It was a vendor from California. Nice. Yeah, Elizabeth says not being there for 18 months is a bummer, for sure. Yeah, some of our newer attendees, Teeny Fairy and Tiki Man Fan, thank you guys for popping in recently and being very consistent on the streams. We really appreciate it.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can connect to my Wi-Fi, make me more steady.
All right, so without further ado, we are going to start this bracket. So I don't think there's anyone new here that isn't familiar with it. Hello, Sarah J. How's it going? I had a feeling I might see you today. You commented or something on Friday's blog, and here you are. We miss you when you don't come in. Welcome. Brian Ferguson, welcome. He says, by the way, Hamilton is so awesome on Disney Plus. Yes, I can't wait to see it. So we're going to share the screen. and get this bracket kicked off. Oh yeah, so if anybody is unfamiliar with the bracket, it's just like it goes in basketball. We pair up 2 items. So today we're pairing up sidekicks or close to sidekicks. And you guys vote. You have the voice. You guys are voting. Let's see. David, would you mind counting today for me? And we'll have Monica separate that stream if you guys don't mind. And we're going to share. Here's our first one. So you guys will vote 1 or 2. The top character is 1. The bottom character is 2. We have Jiminy Cricket paired with Tigger. That's kind of a tough one to start with. And make sure you guys hit that like button. Sarah J's back from the beach. Are you still staying on the beach? Oh, you're like home now, probably. Okay, David, thanks. Christina says, I love Pinocchio. Hello, Lindsay S. Wendy Drew, welcome to the stream. There's Hannah. Hello, Hannah. And Simba 2, welcome, welcome. Brian says the wonderful things about Tigger is Tigger's a wonderful thing. I think earlier Neil was asking about Jill.
They are wonderful things.
Jill was just hanging out in her room and she's about to eat dinner. I'm sure she'll pop over. All right, let's see. Jiminy Cricket is the winner. A classic. A classic moves ahead. So what I did do is I did
Let
not
your
go
conscience be your guide.
That's right. I did not go with all 64. I should have said ahead of time. 1410, that's not bad. What we're doing actually is this should be an easy one. Might have been Kingston pushing for Little Brother or Mulan, but I see Little Brother taking a back seat to Baymax. Oh, that's crazy, Aaron. Wow. We'll have to
yeah, you see that? You see that?
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that later. Neil says the cricket is an icon. Hannah says I have no idea what I'm voting on. Yeah, we're voting on best sidekicks in Disney. So, Hannah, when you see both there, like Little Brother and Baymax, you just vote for number 1 or number 2 for which one you like better than the other. You think should move forward. And we're gonna whittle it all down, round by round, till we have a champion. We do it every Monday night. We've done Magic Kingdom rides, Animal Kingdom rides, anything, desserts, villains, you name it. Looks like the votes are still coming in.
Oh, I didn't even see this one.
Sarah said I like the cricket separation, Monica. She's really good. There you go. And that Baymax wins. Oh, Hannah said Little Brother. I was going to say, well, it was still an overwhelming victory by Baymax, which I think is to Aaron's point that Little Brother really wasn't a sidekick, but we threw him in anyway.
I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you've mentioned it, Corey.
I think there's more than one in here that we kind of just threw in because. So what I did do was I did not go with all 64.
Disney fan.
I didn't go with all 64. So we're gonna do it we're gonna do this one this week. Next week we'll do the next 32 of sidekicks, and then we'll take the top 16 of both. So we have 3 weeks of sidekicks. Then we can do villain songs, I think.
Well, I already know my favorite villain song, so the question is, will the chat agree?
Oh, yes. There's my mom. Mom B. I have Mom A and Mom B. Yeah, Mom B is in the stream. She said she has to. My mom. Your mom. Nope, just your mom. Yes. She said that she needs to get us her old Mickey and Minnie when she went in the early 80s. Yes, get those here and we'll put them out here. They're classics. But welcome. Yeah, welcome Grandma to the stream. So did we get an official count? So we're voting on Disney Sidekicks, which has been a really big hit here on Monday nights. So it's been exciting. So let's see if do we have 15-7 Raja over Flitz. Here comes the beauty of the house, the beauty queen, the love of my life.
Ew.
You are the love of my life.
No.
You are.
Ew.
But it's your job to go ew because you're my teenage daughter, and that's what teenage daughters do.
I'll flick you off the stairs.
Everyone's here. The Diz fam is here, plus more. Everybody, the chat is rolling today. So guys, as we go along, please try to continue the voting, even if you find your favorites leaving the bracket. Make sure we keep the continuity and vote all the way through the stream. So next, I was talking. Did I even declare the winner? I must have.
I don't know if you did or not. Be honest.
We'll find out.
Hey, Jill.
David says, make sure you hit the like button. We can get 50 likes. Yes, we can. Kingston says, hello, Jill. Can we call you Tam like your mom does? What does she mean by that? Jessica said, can we call you Tam like your mom does? Oh, because your mom said Tam. Yeah.
Well, that's
sure, you guys can call her Tam.
Well, that's not fair. It's 2 against 1. Actually, we were thinking like any of the groups that we put together, or the groups of 2, 3, or maybe just, for example, like a few characters of Toy Story, or like the whole like background characters.
Yeah, when we put that one,
we can't separate them.
Yeah,
because they're like a pair the whole time.
So it's right, like Timon and Pumbaa.
Right.
But you know what though? I think I did separate them because I needed to.
I mean.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you separated Timon and Pumbaa?
I think I did just so I could get 32.
Right. Oh, Corey.
But Lewis and Ray are just funny.
So Ray gets stepped on, says Simba 2. I don't know my Disney movies, but I know my Disney parks, says Sarah. Sarah's trip is coming up soon.
Don't remind me that he gets stepped on because he's funny.
By the way, guys, we can announce officially now that this Friday, July 10th, we will be...
I'm going to see what has made it so far.
We will be live streaming from Magic Kingdom this Friday evening. And we're very excited about that. So check for notifications for the exact time coming up this week. And actually, I'll probably post it later. And we can take you guys around for some park fun with us because you guys have not done that. A lot of you guys haven't done that yet. You kind of know us more from here. And as recent times, yeah. In recent times, we have Pain and Panic in Cogsworth.
Pain and Panic, 100%. You cannot argue with me.
Yes, we just found that out late last night, David, that we will be at MK. So we will do a early evening stream from Magic Kingdom, maybe late afternoon. So watch for notifications. We're so excited to take you back.
I forget to call them today.
Give them a call. But yeah, you guys have. Huh? Is that the situation that I can try to attach you to?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I looked on my app and I don't know if something's supposed to show on the app for that special occasion.
I don't think so, but
yeah,
just in case, I'm sending you.
But
because me and you need a link on My Disney Experience anyway, so there's my email.
Okay. Maybe we can find out from our group chat, maybe. Let's see. I wanted to say hello to Claudia Olney. Welcome, welcome to the stream. All right. I think we're still voting here. Oh, I'm pretty sure Cogsworth wins. It looks like it. Cogsworth.
That's just sad. That's just pitiful.
Why?
You haven't seen Hercules. You have no room to talk.
Oh, that's right. I'll tell you what, though. I love Hey Hey. I love me some Hey Hey.
Hey Hey's just dominant.
Favorite Hey Hey moment, literally when he gets put in the cargo hold and he goes tonk, 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 tonk,
like when he
and just walks back.
I could be paraphrasing.
Swallows the rock.
I could be paraphrasing, but I do love when they say somebody says something like maybe we should just eat them. It's pretty funny. Monica is so good with the separations of the stream.
And the theming of the emojis.
Yeah, the theming of the emojis is awesome.
She finds them so fast.
She does. She's really good at that. 15-2. But what I keep trying to say was that we have a lot of fun in the parks. So we're excited to take you guys around because a lot of you guys haven't experienced that with us live. So we're excited to do that for you guys on Friday. And basically now the schedule will be for the next month. You guys will have us live in the parks every weekend for a month. And then we have to see how our reservations go.
Okay, hurry up.
We've got Flotsam, we've got Jetsam, we've got Flotsam and Jetsam. And Smee.
Ooh, I know how I'm voting this one.
I would go Flotsam and Jetsam.
That's no question. Flotsam and Jetsam all the way.
Really? I would say it's me. What you talking about?
I haven't seen her. Those are so cute. Oh yeah. I see a lot of 2s with some 1s mixed in there. A lot of Flotsam and Jetsam.
Because Smee's the classic bumbling idiot first mate.
I love that name, Star Wars fan. Did you have a different name, or has that been your name all along? Are you new here? Because I like it.
Bye, Christina.
Oh, she's gonna head out.
Bye, Christina.
Bye, Christina. We'll talk to you soon. I told her I told her that you would FaceTime her soon, so we can say hello to her and the family. So Smee wins big.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He won. He won huge. Star Wars fan. Oh, it's still Paul D. I changed my name again, but I'm going to stay like this for now. Paul D is confused. 15-6 was the count. Very nice. Olaf versus Pegasus. I think Olaf's got to be a dark horse favorite to win this thing.
Oh, this is tough for me because I like Pegasus, but I don't know. Olaf did more.
You're right. I know like so many people that absolutely have such a huge hatred for Olaf because they just think he's dumb. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I love him. He's such a lovable character.
Yeah, Olaf is so lovable. There you go, 19-0. I think that I'm gonna predict that Olaf wins this thing. I can't imagine who he loses to.
I don't know how someone can dislike him though. He's so cute.
He is.
And like the humor.
And he loves summer and all things hot. I mean, how can you not love him? Timon and Pumbaa versus Owl. That's like an easy first round.
Which one?
Oh, Owl.
Oh, you did keep Timon and Pumbaa together.
Yeah. Owl. But I split Lumiere and Cogsworth. Because I think those are two. They're strong. They're strong on their own. But Timon and
yeah, they are.
I kind of feel like Timon needs Pumbaa though.
Pumbaa needs Timon, so they're just like.
That's what I meant.
Literally, one of my favorite scenes in the animated Lion King is the hula scene.
Oh my!
Where they're distracting the hyenas.
Oh. Simba 2 said my personal buds 21-0 Timon and Pumbaa.
21-0.
So don't fret, everyone in that chat, because where some of these may be easy, they'll be so hard later. You'll be like pacing in the room, not knowing what to do, and flipping out because you can't believe who. Oh boy, is Tom Does Disney still in this stream, because we've got Pascal going up against Chip. I don't see Pascal winning this one, actually. Oh,
I'll be honest. Tom, Corey.
Grandma's here, Mama. What's that?
I said, I'll be honest. I think Timon and Pumbaa, in my mind, are the favorites to win this.
Okay. What's your prediction? Who would win? Who's going to win this thing?
I'm tired. That's all I gotta say.
Good answer.
Thank you. It's better than both of y'all's. Y'all.
Disney Nerd Herders, hello, hello.
He said hello, hello.
And Tim Stallworthy, hello, my friend. Your mom's here.
Mine?
Yeah, she wanted you to know she was here.
Oh. Show that on. Hi, Kim.
Oh, yes. The results are rolling in still.
I'm gonna use my stream now.
Stop trying to tell me. It's our stream. Learn how to share.
It's a joke.
I never know when you're joking, because you might like push me right off to the side.
That is also a joke.
We have to show these. You look so cute. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. How are we doing on this count? 14-8 Pascal. All right, Pascal.
Hey, Kim.
Tangled is...
I was about to say, don't cast Pascal out.
Yeah.
Tom would be happy.
He would. I'm glad for Tom that Pascal moved forward. Oh boy, Mushu. This is a tough matchup.
Mushu all the way. Mushu all the way. You already know. You already know.
Mushu versus Sven.
You already know. What did Sven do that was so much better than Mushu?
Oh, I swear if Mushu doesn't win this, I'm going to be able to use one of my favorite lines by his.
He literally held Mulan. That was like her Jiminy Cricket.
Say hi to Grammy. Grammy say hi to you.
Hey, Nerd Herders. How you doing?
Oh, Grandma, I'm trapped in the kitchen as always. What did Sven do?
Yeah, Sven didn't do too much.
And
he didn't even talk.
Mushu was
well, yes, he did.
Jiminy Cricket.
Granted, it was Kristoff talking for him, but...
Reindeer are better than people, or smarter than people.
No,
right?
reindeers are better than people.
Reindeer are better than people.
What are you doing?
Christine Blair says, Mushu.
Mushu, period.
Grammy, Jillian did say hi. I don't know if you heard her, but she did say hello. And we're happy that you're in the stream, hanging out all the way from Maine.
Mushu.
Hello, Paula.
Sven ate carrots and pulled a sled.
I hope Mulan gets better soon.
Oh, Mulan is still sick. Oh, boy.
David's making me nervous. Taking this on account.
Mulan. Yeah, there's a big mix here. This is a big mix here. This is taking a while. That means it's tight. The polls
and not to mention,
closed.
not was he just like her little like Jiminy Cricket, as I say, because he kind of was.
Yeah.
He was also super funny, straight up. And that was super funny.
That's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, folks, you can only vote one time.
Right.
Yes. Make sure you guys are only voting once. That makes it difficult for the counter. But while he's counting, look at these plates we got. If you guys didn't see our live stream from Disney Springs, these plates are phenomenal. I used them 3 times yesterday. So this is Pluto.
I think they know that.
Tammy says, I think they know that. This one is really cool because that Pluto mug, there's more mugs to come. There's mugs on here, and they do have matching mugs. I only saw Pluto the other day. And I think Jacob's going to get Pluto next time because Pluto is his man. We got this one. Here you go, Aaron.
Hiya, pal.
Period.
That plate is swell.
That was rusty. But I appreciate the effort.
I can't do many.
Okay, hurry up.
And this is Grammy's favorite right here. The Donald plate.
Oh, did you see my pictures when I gave my grandmother her Donald plush?
All the same time. I know, Hannah. I will say this. That crazy Disney lady is going to end soon. You won't be getting her every night at 8. So make sure you come back here Monday nights and Thursday nights because we do trivia and brackets to fill your time. Yes, sir. So 14-13 Mushu, but it's close.
Period.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much. That was tight.
Okay, I feel like I can use the line anyway because it was so close. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Wow, that was close.
I said that when Mushu flew out of his cage the other day.
Oh, yeah, did you?
Yeah.
How about Flower from Bambi and Zazu?
Zazu.
Zazu for sure.
Agreed.
I mean, Flower.
Zazu it is.
I don't even know if Flower had more than a minute screen time. Although screen time doesn't mean anything. There's been some iconic Star Wars characters that got about 10-second screen time but become iconic.
Exactly. And you're correct. Screen time does not matter. I know that Sleeping Beauty, she's so iconic. Aurora, and she only had 18 lines.
Yeah. Oh,
I think doesn't Boba Fett have like a combined screen time of like 15-20 minutes in the second in both movies of the
Oh yeah, I mean at the most. He's the one that popped into my head when I started talking about that because yeah, he became so legendary that they had to do more with him. And I don't even think it's a rumor. He will be showing up in The Mandalorian in season 2, I believe.
Hey everyone, just a friendly reminder for this voting system, we're using numbers. So, for example, as we have up on the screen, Flower and Zazu. Flower is going to be number 1. Whatever the top one is going to be number 1, and whatever the bottom is going to be number 2.
Excellent.
So let's say I were to vote number 1, that would be for Flower.
Good explanation, honey.
Thank you.
Zazu wins.
Jill, I do have my drink.
The Polar Pop.
Yes.
Polar Pop? No, dirty dishes. I don't want clean stuff.
Oh, dirty dishes.
Yeah, I'm almost finishing dishes. Do you still eat those potatoes?
I finished all my.
You savoring them, honey?
I had some bomb cheese sticks earlier. You better not touch them.
Oh yeah, I got her some cheese sticks. She wanted cheese sticks.
All right, guys, here we go.
That crispy bread.
Lumiere, LeFou, Lumiere, LeFleur, LeFleur, Lumiere, LeFleur.
Oh, Corey's losing it. So is it Lumiere or LeFou, everyone?
LeFleur.
LeFleur.
You can find Lumiere. You can find Lumiere and LeFou very close to each other in Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom if you think about it, right?
Let's see.
They have a great Lumiere over at Storytime with Belle.
Exactly.
He's so cool, isn't he? Like the way he moves and his eyes blink.
You said, and his eyes blink. You should learn sign language and just do that instead. It would make you, oh my gosh.
Simba said, LeFou in animated or live action? Ooh.
Josh Gad.
I think we're going animated with all of these.
I love Josh Gad.
I know that Corey likes the live action Beauty and the Beast, but for me, in my head, the live action doesn't really exist.
I love the live action so much that I when I first saw it, the way I reacted was I put it right there with the animated or better. But I will always side with the animated by like 0.1 because it's the animated.
It's the original.
Yes, good reminder. Make sure everyone's hitting that like button. So easy to do, nice and quick. Tells YouTube that we got something good and fun going on here, and it helps the channel. So Lumiere wins 18-2. You got me like off to the side there with you in the center.
I'm sorry, I'm just so strong on my shoulders.
But to LeFou's credit, LeFou's brew in Fantasyland is really good.
I get kiss here because I'm wearing makeup. Okay, there you go.
That's huge. I haven't gotten a cheek kiss in who knows how long.
I feel like being nice today. You can see.
I'll take it.
You can see.
I'll take it. Oh. You so beauty.
Here, wait, hold on. Let me see.
No. Thank you.
I did my eyebrows.
Thank you. So we have Thumper versus Dory. I think this one's going to be easy too. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Dory.
It's got to be Dory, easily. But I see like, okay, Dory's starting to take the lead here. Oh, Simba said I thought Lumiere won. Sometimes I marked the wrong winner. Let me double check that. I try to sneak in my own.
I think you marked it right.
Did I mark it right?
I think you did, but we can double check.
Yeah, we'll double check after we nominate the winner here. Hannah says, classic Thumper. No. Lumiere won.
Thumper's cute, but Lumiere won.
Oh, Lumiere won. Okay. Neil went back. Thank you, Neil. Well, I know
you did. You did, Mark LeFou. It's a winner.
Okay.
I just went back myself.
Thank you. We will correct that in one moment. I don't know why I do that. See,
there goes Corey trying to pick his own winner again.
Trying to influence the bracket, you know. Oh, so we have some mail to open up later, which we have no idea what's in it. But we'll check it out. Comes from our sponsor, Pollyanna at Tink's Magical Vacation.
Thanks, Neil.
15-8 Dory. Excellent. We're gonna go with Aaron. Next time we're at AK with Aaron, we're gonna go watch. Yeah, you have to sit in the front. Actually, Aaron, it depends if he's still working, but he's been working there for a while. I can actually get you backstage after that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have enough pull for that. Yep, I do. All I have to do is make a phone call and say, "You working today?" Yep. Can you put us on the list? Yep. And then the whole cast comes. Yeah, you sit up front VIP, and then the whole cast comes out for a few minutes to meet you, and they take a group picture, and you can usually talk with a couple of them. It's kind of neat.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I just lucked into one of my patients. Her son is in the show, so he's always happy. He always invites us back. He's like, "You guys can come every weekend backstage if you want." And we're like, "Cool." So we have Tinkerbell versus Abu. I think Tinkerbell.
Oh my gosh, this is the first tough one. This is the first tough one for me.
No, I'm surprised it's tough for you. she's so classic, and it's Tinkerbell. She has an attitude. You see
But
her,
Aladdin, the movie Aladdin is my childhood favorite movie, though. So Abu is very special to me as a result.
I mean,
it has that sentimentality to it for me.
Okay. Yeah, but Tink is Tink.
Yeah, Tink is Tink. Tink's got that sass, so that's why I love her so much.
She does. That'd probably be Jill.
I got to abstain from this one. I can't choose between the two.
Who's a brat?
Out of
I do not like her.
Out of respect for my childhood and Tink, I can't choose between them. I refuse.
Well, sad for you. Tink is moving on.
I figured she would, but I wasn't going to have a hand in kicking Abu out. Oh.
There we go.
See, I told y'all, Corey is trying to influence and put LeFou through.
We have got Pua versus Gus and Jag. Pua versus Gus and Jag.
Gus and Jag.
I don't even know who Gus and Jag is.
Gus, like
that's not Gus from Cinderella, right?
Yeah, and it's Jack, G-A-Q.
Oh,
J-A-Q. Sorry.
Gus and Jack. Okay.
Remember Cinderella's French.
Yeah, it's probably the way I wrote it. It looked like a G when I was typing it in.
Oh, I never knew like what she was. Like I knew, she's European, but I didn't know she was French.
Who are these characters? Says Kingston. I don't know who Pua is.
There's a little pig from Moana.
Oh, okay. I'm just bad with names. I saw Moana once, but it's a movie that I'd love to see again.
Yeah, it's Jack, J-A-Q.
Okay, makes
sense. Gus and Jack.
That makes sense.
So ignore the typo, everyone. It's J-A-Q, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Is it Jack? No. Jack is from
Well, they do tend to,
which is awesome.
They do tend to double up on the names. Remember, Gus.
Yeah.
So Jack was not too far off.
Mouse says, "Come on, Corey, get with the program, dude." By the way, hey everyone.
I'm here. Get with the program.
Mouse Ears, what's up? What's up?
It's James.
It's James. Yeah, Cam. Hey did advance, so you'll see Hey in the second round. Yes, Hannah, The Incredibles, Jack. So
who just didn't do much in Moana?
Right. He's just cute.
He's cute. He's just in the beginning of the movie, and then he's gone for like 2/3 of the movie, and then he shows up right as they're wrapping up the story.
Yeah. We will just go from the bottom up. We are now in the second round. David, are you able to count more, or do we need to pass it on? We've got Tinkerbell versus Gus and Jack. Or Jack, I should say, not Jack.
Now I can easily go for Tink. Tink just does not like Wendy.
Tink is annoying.
Tink is annoying, she says.
I get compared to her, and she's a brat. I'm not a brat.
Did we get a official count yet? No.
I'm not a brat. I
don't know if I would call Tink a brat, but she definitely is sassy like you are.
Tink wins.
You see, she's a brat, and I get compared to her quite a bit. And I'm not a brat. I'm just sassy, and I know what I want. So.
Tink has an interesting build. Like you have Tinkerbell legs.
Oh. I have to look at that, James.
She's bigger here and then tiny here. Your legs are built like mine. I have breaking Disney news, by the way. Breaking Disney news.
What's that?
Did you just get a pass holder email? It says
I got one about an hour ago about the refunds.
Oh yeah, that's all it is. Yeah. We regret that some of our pass holders on the monthly payment program had authorization holds incorrectly applied to their accounts on July 3rd. We realize this is an error. This error caused confusion and frustration, and we apologize to you for the inconvenience this caused. These holds have been reversed, and you should begin to see this reflected in your bank or credit card account over the next couple of days. Disney Destinations. I guess they won't give us anything for that, huh? Nothing.
Well, yeah. my pass was paid off, or I'd say, okay, it's compensation. I want it in the AP preview.
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
But I didn't have anything taken out of my account. Oh
well. Yeah. So let's see. Monica is still clutch with the separations. Yes, she is. Jesse Gottlieb, welcome. Long time no see. Oh, Chelsea got that as well. So David said he could only count round 1. Would Neil be able to count? Oh, he did say he was.
He just said he was good. He said he was still good.
Okay, you just let us know, David, when you have to bail. No worries. All right, we're moving on. Tinkerbell moves on. Here's Lumiere versus Dory. That could be a tough one. Lumiere versus Dory. Hey, Aaron, that crazy Disney lady just went live.
I was just about to say the same thing. And she's going to the cast preview tomorrow. I'm jealous.
Yes, she is.
It's interesting. There's going to be aerial footage of the Magic Kingdom tomorrow with guests inside it for the first time in almost 4 months.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said there's going to be aerial footage of the Magic Kingdom tomorrow with guests inside it for the first time in 4 months.
Yeah. That is true.
I mean, granted, it's not the official reopening, but there's the cast members while they're there doing the preview. They're still technically guests.
Yes.
So,
Damia X, hello. How's it going? Sarah J still here voting. Yeah, for any of you guys who didn't hear me talk about this on the Saturday stream, Living in Diz spent the day. We spent the day at Magic Kingdom on Friday when the public was not allowed to be in there. It was just us. And what would you say, like 15 families, 20 families? With not even that many, like maybe 10 families. And we basically had a private parade on 2 private parades on Main Street for us. It was crazy. It was like, wasn't it like a massive character meet and greet? Like when the princesses came by on the float, it's like we could talk to every single one of them. It was, yeah, they talked to us. It was an experience we will never forget.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it was amazing. Just another, I've had 2 super magical things to me happen on Main Street now since we've lived here. And those 2 things for me is that, and were you with us, Aaron, that night? Just the night that the bus came, the double-decker bus came down, and we got to ride it up and down Main Street, like a very busy Main Street, and we were just waiting.
Oh yeah, that was the day that I did. If you remember, that was the day that I did all the Magic Kingdom rides in one day.
Oh yes, it was. A lot happened that day. That was the day we met Michaela.
I just made Mom laugh. You're always talking about this. When it's a breakfast stream, I say, "Mom, this is breakfast stream, not a live stream."
I would, yeah.
I know you're proud of it.
Oh, I was just talking while they were voting. So
Mushu.
Mushu
versus Zazu.
Mushu.
So James wants to know how we pulled that off. So we belong to a casting agency out of Orlando. So over the last couple of years, the family and I, sometimes me alone, but sometimes the whole family, it depends who's requested, we have been able to appear in movies and TV. So Disney was casting the other day for commercials, movies. Disney was casting for they're doing something that is live on the Disney.com website and their YouTube channel called Know Before You Go, and it's getting people. They want people to kind of know what to expect at the parks before you go. So we're playing the part of parade goers, watching parades on Main Street with physical distancing. So that's what and we got paid for it. So, and we get to sit when we were on break, we just get to sit at Tomorrowland Terrace and stare at the castle. So it was really cool. And I can tell you guys, and I can tell you this, Aaron, no picture out there, right? No picture out there does it justice. Wait till you see the castle in person. It's jaw-dropping. The blue on the turrets and the rose gold, unbelievable. The rose gold just doesn't even show through in photos. So Mushu wins.
Is it Saturday yet?
The castle itself.
Yeah, the rose gold.
Okay, but it doesn't. I'm gonna show you.
All right, show me, because on my phone it didn't.
Okay. Can you have a trash phone? You're an Android user.
I love my phone. I love my phone.
You take some good pictures.
Crayola Kid, hello. No, you definitely have a great eye for taking photos. That's for sure.
It's obvious.
No, but it doesn't. It does not show. It doesn't. It looks better in person.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. After the rain, it looks better.
The stream is separated.
You can tell it's pink.
You can, but it's pinker in person.
Not really.
I think so. Show that to Mom. See what she thinks. We have Timon and Pumbaa versus Pascal. This could be a tough one, guys. Oh, Christine, I use the Galaxy S9 Plus, which is where you see everything. I use it for everything. When you guys see us live streaming in the parks, when you see the vlogs, everything. I even edit in my phone. I even make my thumbnails in my phone. It's my entire studio. My studio on the go. So we have a sea of ones with a few twos, which says Timon and Pumbaa is in the lead. I don't think Tom anymore. Tom would have voted.
I think Pascal's about to go down.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said I think Pascal's about to go down.
I think so. Oh, well, sorry about that, James. Sorry to hear that, guys. There's so many stories of people that should have been at Disney.
Yeah, that's been a nightmare.
15-7, Timon and Pumbaa. Well, I can say that we were lucky. We weren't supposed to be there. Yeah, we were supposed to be there a few months ago, and we got turned down. And we got right in when the pass holder event was released for the 9th and the 10th, and I did not get in. But I made a phone call, and we can cheer Disney for that. They ended up getting us into the event. So, and I didn't even ask for that. So that's pretty cool. And Timon and Pumbaa defeat Pascal. We have Smee and Olaf. I think this one's easy, but I've said that before. Yeah, we were supposed to be at Disney last week, so we've been out of pocket. Oh, let's see. James says, it's okay, Brian. The show must go on with or without you. Interesting fact, I've been on 46 of 46 episodes. It looks like it's going to be Olaf overwhelmingly, but we'll wait for the official word on that one.
So Corey, did y'all get any storms today?
Oh boy, did we. So when I leave my main job, I head over to the gym for a short time, and heading over there, it was basically rain that you couldn't even see while you were driving. And then all the way home, it happened again for half of it. So yeah, crazy storms today. So did you get some too?
No, I wasn't home when it happened, but apparently we had a lightning bolt close enough to the house that caused the power in the area to flicker.
Okay. I love hard rain.
Thank God I have my stuff on power surge protectors.
Oh yes. Ooh, we have Cogsworth versus Hey. Now that's a tough one. That's a tough one to me because Cogsworth he has a decent role in Beauty and the Beast. He has some comic relief. He has quite a few lines.
Oh yeah.
And Hey, Hey is just funny every time he's on the screen. Oh, but I think you have. Oh God, that's a tough one. I would probably side with Cogsworth just because it's Beauty and the Beast. But no, I would just go Hey. I would just have.
I went Hey.
I would go Hey. He had his own cone in Magic Kingdom. And every time I try to write Hey in the chat, it comes out like that anyway. I don't know why, but it does.
Hey.
Did you ever get to try the Hey cone?
I did not. Stupid food allergies.
Sorry about that. But the Hey cone was very good.
Now, wasn't the Hey cone just Dole Whip mixes, just different flavors of Dole Whip?
Yeah, but it was well done because for whatever that red thing is that the roosters have on their head, they used a Tammy loves them. What's that strip that? Yeah, sour power strip, red sour power strip on the top of his head. And
I probably could have eaten it because it was Dole Whip mix, because Dole Whip mix tends to be dairy free.
Okay, yeah, I mean, then if it was, then you would have been okay.
About it.
I believe his eyes. Tammy ate it and she was fine. And his eyes were probably just sugar with dark print on it, maybe, if I remember correctly. And the cone was green. We did a snack review on that way back when. There was a time when the Hey cone was so hot that there were massive lines for it. Massive.
Oh my gosh, I remember those lines in front of Aloha Isle. It was just okay, I want a Dole Whip, but I don't want to wait 20 minutes just to get a Dole Whip because people want the Hey cone. We'll just come back later, and it never cleared up all day.
Yeah. Oh, but we did get ours at night, so there was nobody waiting for it at night. So again, the key to everything in Disney is wait till the end. Main Street inside.
Oh, I like that.
So Cogsworth won.
Oh, did he? Okay. I'm just getting caught up here because I lagged out for a moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cogsworth won over Hey. After we talked about Hey for 5 minutes.
Oh, Hey, no.
Raja versus Miko. Heh. This is kind of a heh.
Yeah.
Why am I going?
I think I gotta go with Miko on this one though.
Yeah, I'm like neutral on this one. So whatever advances will probably lose in the next round anyway. Park World TV, hello. I think I said hello, Janet Miller, but hello, Janet Miller again. Huh? I heard somebody over there. Was that Tanya over there?
Dad's watching a video on his phone, and I'm keep telling him put on headphones, but he won't do it.
I thought it was Tanya cackling over there.
No, it wasn't Tanya.
That's what Tammy says sometimes. Oh, there she goes cackling again. Kingston says we respect Pocahontas.
Tanya doesn't cackle, she guffaws, or whatever the phrase is.
I finished her sandwich the other night. That sandwich was good.
I actually ended up looking at that sandwich on the menu, and it did not have cheese on it. I could have tried a bite, and I wish I had.
Yeah, I wish you would have. I would have shared that with you. I didn't expect her to give it to me. She's like, "You like it?" I'm like, "That's really good." She's like, "Take it home."
Because now I am awfully tempted to go over to Wilderness Lodge tomorrow and get one.
That. Yeah, I still have to call for dining because they're not giving me dining yet when we stay on the 19th. I think it's because they're trying to...
Yeah, I think all dining is call in right now.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll give them a call. I mean...
No, Simba, I have food allergies. I can't eat cheese.
I would think that they would not turn you down if you were staying on property and you wanted to eat at Whispering Canyon, you know? What are they going to say? No?
I mean, no, you're not allowed.
That's right. No, you are not allowed. Jiminy Cricket versus Baymax. As lovable as Baymax, I don't know. I think a lot of times we side with... Don't we do one of two things, like we side with the classic over the newer characters or songs because they're classic, but it's almost like you wish we could separate that part and just take them for what they were in the movie.
I mean, that's what I try to do in this, but you know,
I love Baymax, and for that reason, if I don't go sentimental or classic, I would go Baymax on this one.
All you gotta do, Corey, is let your conscience be your guide.
And my conscience says, ba la 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 la. My conscience says, on a scale of 1 to 10.
But Jiminy Cricket hosted Wishes, y'all.
Your pain. Yes, he did. Let your conscience be your guide. Let your conscience be your guide. That's a whole nother debate, but I don't even know. I guess people have their reasons, but when you just take it for a show for what it is, I think there's no comparison between Happily Ever After and Wishes.
Speak of which, have you've been doing this bracket thing for a while now? Have y'all done the nighttime spectaculars, both old and new?
The nighttime spectacular.
Yeah, you know, if you gotten Wishes, Happily Ever After, Phantasmic, Star Wars Galactic Spectacular, all of them, lump them into one bracket and see who comes out on top.
Oh, no. I mean, but would we have enough to do it, to at least make a 16 or an 8?
Baymax, period.
I guess you could do an 8.
Baymax, period.
Oh, it's 11-11 right now. Main Street Insider says Wishes. But you can't beat projections on the castle. You just can't.
I think you can cobble together 16.
It's a tie, so we are going to push.
Especially if you include...
What?
I think you could get it together, especially if you included the holiday spectaculars.
Well, maybe we can work on that. I would do it. You can include fireworks from parties. That's a great idea. Yeah, let's work on that. I think maybe we can get 16 out of that. Oops, my screen went crazy.
No, I know what I can work on typing out real quick.
There you go. So here we go. We are moving on to round 3. 3 more rounds to go. You could also include parades. Good idea. That'll help fill it out. Awesome, guys. I love the ideas. Love it. We're back to Baymax again and Miko. Baymax and Miko.
I'm not even on my screen right now.
Will we get Baymax to the semifinals, guys?
Baymax, he can take booty and take care of you. And he gives you a lollipop if you're dead.
Yeah.
You have been.
All right, so since I can't type right now, David, I know you can hear me. Just put my vote down for number 2. I can't actually put it in the chat right now, so I'm voting 2.
You're voting 2.
David. Yeah. It's going to have to be a voice vote this time.
I think it's going to be Baymax, but I've been wrong before.
I think so too, but let your conscience be your guide, and I got to vote Miko.
Crayola says I have too many Mikos at my house. Brian says finally we agree on one of these, James. 14-8, Baymax. Next up in round 2, we have Cogsworth versus Olaf. Ooh, could we have an Olaf Baymax final? Ba la 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 la, says Main Street. Ba la 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 la. Teeny Fairy says 2. Simba says 2. Janet says 2. Bailey Ferg says 2. Big Disney fan says 2. Star Wars fan says 2. I'll read out everybody that says 2. Brian, Crayola, David, Simba 2.
I say 1.
Claire, Park World TV, Lindsay, Sarah J, back from the beach, Elizabeth, Wendy Drew. Elizabeth, I've been using my blanket and I love it. Bailey says, Olaf, Olaf, Olaf. 19-3, Olaf.
Against who?
Cogsworth.
Oh, yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa versus Mushu. That's a tough one. I don't see Mushu getting past this, but we'll see. Main Street says, I'm not the only one that voted Cogsworth. Yay.
Oh, I think this is. I think this is the only true. This is the first truly tough one.
It's Mushu. It's not that tough.
Kingston says, the boy who hates puddles. And voted Mushu. Voting for Timon and Pumbaa, Brian, David, Claudia, Simba 2.
I find Timon and Pumbaa hilarious, but I got to go Mushu on this one.
Okay. Also with Timon and Pumbaa was Janet Miller, Park World TV, Elizabeth C, Hannah Anderson. Oh, good dude, Paul. Why do you keep Stop giving 2 answers. Paul D keeps answering 2 times, voting 2 times. Wendy Drew, Monica, Lindsay S, all voting for Timon and Pumbaa. Don't count Jillian's vote.
You're so mean.
It only counts if there's a tie.
Mushu, exactly, Bailey, period. Mushu. You already know.
Now I have Happily Ever After stuck in my head.
You still haven't added me to it. That's not cute.
To this?
Right.
Oh, okay. Can add you to it.
So I'm typing it up, Corey, and I'm at 14. Just spectaculars, not even with parades.
Okay. I know you'll put together a great list.
I do have an emotional connection Especially because I named my parakeet Mushu.
Yeah, you did.
Because I love Mushu. Mushu is best. He is best dragon. Forget the great stone dragon. I only know Mushu.
Awaken the great stone dragon.
Forget that.
It's a 10. Timon and Pumbaa.
Really?
Timon and Pumbaa, 14-10.
Dishonor on you.
I'm actually kind of.
I can see that though, because they're. I don't know if I want to use them more. They're more iconic. They're more popular. They have
not about
popular
the popularity,
songs
but about,
together.
Not about the popularity. It's about the character itself. Disregard the popularity, because you see how unpopular Mulan is. That's one of the best Disney movies you've ever seen, and you said it to me. Did I stutter? No. Period. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
It was not one of the best Disney movies I've ever seen, but I did say
the best Disney princess.
Yes, she's the best Disney princess.
There you go.
Not my favorite one, but the best.
Ariel.
But the thing is, Mulan, Disney should show more respect for Mulan.
Exactly.
And display her more, because she's one of the only princesses that like fought for her country, and
she's the only princess that fought for her country.
Well, yeah, I guess. But what's her name? Merida fought.
Mulan fought for her country.
And her dad.
Yeah.
Didn't Mulan, or not? Sorry, didn't Moana fight for her country?
Not really. It's not. Is it a country? I thought she was just from the island.
Well, technically, she fought for humanity within the story's lore.
That's what he does.
Oh, true. But that's not a country. Humanity's not a country.
I just sat down, Jacob.
Yeah, I was trying to read the chat. Let's see. Okay. So we have Lumiere and Tinkerbell.
Be our guest.
The
Mulan technically isn't a princess. Well, I mean, right, but by Disney, she is, so.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about that. So technically, she's not a princess?
She's technically the only Disney princess that's not a princess, technically, by marriage or family. But Disney calls her a Disney princess.
Interesting. Do they, though?
Okay, but they do.
Where?
They do.
Show me. Parkworld stirred something up here. I'm intrigued. I always just thought she was considered a princess.
She is, even though she's.
But in her story, she's technically not. But Disney kind of threw her in with the princesses.
Right.
Okay. That's okay then.
All right. So Corey, I've got a list of 16 spectaculars.
Yeah. You've got how many? 16?
I got 16, and I really only had to dip back into the past a few times.
Mulan is a heroine.
Right. Period.
But for Disney females that are heroines, I would still put Princess Leia ahead of her for all that she did.
Ooh, we're not gonna go there. We're going with like
the
Disney, not the Lucasfilm. We're gonna go with that.
With the Disney.
Right.
Christina's back. What's up, Christina?
Hey.
And they leave out the princess from Atlantis, who was technically a princess. Interesting. Main Street Insider bringing that information. We love it. Why is Vanellope not in this bracket? Because she'll be in the next bracket. We're doing 2 weeks of Sidekick brackets, and then we're going to do a third week. We're going to take the top 16 of each bracket.
Right, we debated
and match them together again.
Right, we debated this last week. Is she a sidekick or not? And because Aaron's point, I remember Aaron's point was like, yeah, she's the main character, because even though like Ralph is like the main, that was like all her story, like him helping her. But at the same time, he was an outcast first, and then they were like both outcasts together, and so he helped her, but he's still the main character.
To be fair, my point is that the story focuses on both of them, just not just one with her tagging along. That's not a sidekick. The story is about them both.
I mean, yeah.
His quest for acceptance with the medal, and her quest to be accepted among her game as well. They're both outsiders, and they both want to be seen as equals in their game.
I guess so.
That's the entire point of the story, is to be seen as to be accepted by their game, and they're in that same boat together.
We have reached the semifinals. Jay Raphael, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Every Monday night we do this bracket challenge. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's been pretty popular, and we're almost at the end. So, yeah, it's the final four, David. Here we go. Timon and Pumbaa versus Tinkerbell.
All right, Corey, I just sent you the 16 that I have. We can go from there.
Beautiful.
Timon and Pumbaa, Hakuna Matata. Period.
Wow, that's awesome. We will fit that in at some point. It's good to know that we have something in the bag.
Oh wow,
for
period.
like 3 weeks from now. Very nice. Thank you for that, Aaron. Oh, let's see what we got here. Neil says this is a tough one. Kingston says, and a legend Mulan is.
Actually, no one knows if she was real or not.
Oh.
I'm sticking with the fact that she was, because I'm pretty sure that maybe something like that happened. But I also heard, and I did some research, I also heard people say that she was real, but when they found out they were a female, that she was a female, that they didn't care. Like, all the other guys didn't care because she was such a good fighter.
Oh, really?
So they just didn't care. Which...
that could be possible. Christina says, I don't think Tink's attitude in I don't like Tink's attitude in the Peter Pan movie.
Oh,
she's
period.
better in the spin-offs.
Right, period.
See, I like Tink that way because that's the way I'd always known her, which kind of made me not like her, but you still like her. Like, you don't like her attitude, but
she's
you
cute,
like her.
But
yeah.
I don't like her.
She was just jealous because she liked Peter. She didn't want Wendy anywhere.
She's like this size
her.
compared to like Peter. He's like, she's just like.
I know. What a great movie that is, though. Think of a wonderful thought, any merry little thought.
Yeah, boy, you better let Mulan fight for her country, boy. Oh, period.
Oh, Tinkerbell wins. Oh no, Timon and Pumbaa wins.
Good.
Timon and Pumbaa wins, ousting Tinkerbell. Timon and Pumbaa to the final.
There goes Corey trying to insert his opinion again.
I know, right? I got all excited. I thought we shook it up.
Oh, Kingston, I love your profile picture. Kim Namjoon. Period. Best leader.
Tink is not a good role model, says Christina. Oh boy. So did we kind of predict this at the beginning that you might see an Olaf, Timon, and Pumbaa square off?
Baymax. Come on, Baymax.
La 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 la.
I'm telling you, he's the best. He's so cute. He's huggable. He's squishy. He helps you if you're hurt. He's literally a doctor / nurse. He's a certified personal assistant, right? Okay, and he can also kick booty, and pretty dang well. He's really smart. He can. And if you've been good, he gives you lollipops. See, you have been a good boy. Have a lollipop.
He's so sweet, but yet he can fight.
Exactly.
We haven't featured her in a while.
Are you teasing me again, Corey?
It was 4th of July. I know. This is a plushie Aaron cannot acquire unless he goes to New York City Times Square.
Which I can't do right now, so.
That's the first mini I bought for myself, or for the family, but I chose it. I'm like, we need to get this.
James,
and down goes Baymax.
He's not just an inflatable.
That's right, he is not.
He is not just an inflatable.
Kingston says, what can I say? Me and Jill, K-pop fans love it.
Period. That's just sad. Olaf likes warm hugs, but Baymax can actually give you a warm hug. Exactly. And he has like treatment. Remember when he treated Hero?
Yes.
He was like, "Here, I got some spray for you."
Uh-huh.
He can actually treat you on the spot.
He can.
And y'all still went for Olaf?
This is going to be a great final, David. This is going to be tight. Olaf versus Timon and Pumbaa for the finals. What will it be?
All right.
Sponsor read after this. You read so well. You haven't done it yet.
No, thank you. You can do it.
Really?
And I'll build off of you.
There's nothing to build off if I'm reading it. I don't understand what this is.
Watch this. Second week in a row, my prediction's about to come true.
Yeah? You think you picked the winner?
Mm-hmm.
See, it shows right up there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Such a sweet.
Oh, it's going to be close.
This is just
With your mom.
Yes.
Hey, that got a lot of looks, so it tells me we need to do some merch. Oh, that got 28 as well. Oh, they're moving up. Oh, your feet are so cold.
Phone's ringing at 9 o'clock at night.
Phone's ringing.
The phone is ringing.
What is that from?
Wonder Pets, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Well, I looked them up on Facebook, but there's a bunch of them by that name. Yeah.
Ooh, it's 10-10 right now. Simba says it hurts me to vote against my bud, but it's Olaf. And that's the thing about the bracket. You can find yourself, going against something you love just because of the matchup.
Come on, y'all, think about it. Timon and Pumbaa did more, though. They raised Simba. They helped him fight for his kingdom. The best sidekick here is Timon and Pumbaa.
Why is
What
everybody?
did Olaf do?
I guess I'm not live with you. Period. What? We're chatting numbers because that's our voting system. Because the way I explained it earlier was, if you want to choose Olaf, then you're gonna put number 1 because he's number 1 and then number 2. But if you want
Christina,
to vote,
Edna was not in this one.
whatever the bottom option is number 2. Whatever the top option is number 1. So that's how our voting system is, rather than having to type out the whole entire thing. Because we just found it annoying, and we came up with it like a few weeks ago, and it just works better for everyone.
It's easier for the counter. So it looks like it's remaining tied, which means if anybody else out there that hasn't voted, that is watching, you can decide the champion right now. Olaf or Timon and Pumbaa.
Edna wasn't even ever in the bracket.
Wait, we're doing another week.
We're doing another week, but for this one.
Edna might be in the next one. I'm gonna look.
Did he comment on a picture?
I'm gonna make sure.
Cute, but Timon and Pumbaa.
I'm gonna read to you guys who we're gonna see next week in the bracket. Well, Lindsay S says Olaf. Hannah Anderson says Olaf. And that's going to push Olaf over the edge.
Let's go Pride. Yes, Pride Rock.
Sarah says he's amazing. Meet and greet. So his sidekick continues for me.
I hope you feel better.
He brings me much joy. Hey, Mulan. Hopefully you feel better soon. All right. Brian wants to start all over. Olaf wins by 1. I predicted that. Olaf would win. Olaf is the winner, guy. Congratulations, Olaf. So we are going to take the top 16 out of this, and we will see this top 16 in 2 weeks as they face off against the top 16 of next week.
All right. Now that I have reconnected, I lagged out there for a moment. Let me say this. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Right.
Or dishonors in your snowman, as the case may be.
Dishonor on your whole family for not choosing Mushu. No, I'm just kidding. People can have their opinions. No, they can't.
All right. So yes, Olaf wins.
Brian said y'all missed the vote.
We missed the vote.
What?
Look, I can't turn this one as a winner, but we know who won. It's weird.
You're weird.
All right, let's go back to let's take off our screen here. Boom. We're back. We're back. So let's read who we expect to see next week. Let's see. Y'all missed Jason Blair's vote. Yeah, but Olaf still would have won because if it was a tie, I was going to push Olaf through. So.
Okay, but the votes, like.
Mouse Ears is counting a tie, which I would still push Olaf through.
I wouldn't.
Therefore, it's still a tie.
Which means Tammy would break the tie. Timon and Pumbaa or Olaf, Tammy?
I know what she's going to choose.
It's Hassan.
J. Raphael says too.
Which was Timon and Pumbaa.
He's pretty disappointed in me. Olaf is so funny. I do love Timon.
So is Timon. So is Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella.
Yeah, they are. They are. They're very funny. Olaf's pretty funny though.
I know. I'm thinking about it.
They were funny, and they helped the story.
Yes.
All Olaf was comic relief.
I'm not sure. I really
pretty much.
I really like
Piper
and.
I do agree with the finals though. Like those two should have made it against each other. So let's see who makes it to the next one. So what we have for the next 32.
I'm trying to answer a question and you're on.
She strikes the bracket. Yeah, but we're talking about the bracket.
But I had a question.
So answer your question. Finish your question then. Answer it in the stream, in the chat. So we've got Gargoyles, Baloo, Iago, 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, Maxie, 7 dwarfs, Kronk, Rex, Ham, Scuttle, Piglet, Nemo, Cricky, Boo, Pluto, the whole crew from Big Hero 6, Genie, Pleaky. I'm trying to understand my writing here. Pleaky and Jumba.
Yeah.
Okay. Zero, Mater, Cheshire Cat. Your dad is freaking me out when he talks.
They can hear you. He's talking to my grandmother.
Oh, Mater, Cheshire Cat, Frozone. Is it Mavi? Mavi. Dante, Edna. There's Edna. The child Mater. Piglet, Rabbit, Kanga and Roo, Tigger, and Dawson.
All right, I'll go.
So, Jason Blair says, "Who won?" Oh yeah, who won? Well, Olaf won.
Granny Dad Donald.
Olaf was the winner. Orlando Mike, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I missed some chat. Let me just catch up with this chat here. Christina says, "Sorry, volume is down." Did Corey say we can do Disney movies next week, or is there something else planned already? Have we done Disney movies yet? I feel like we've done Disney movies.
I think you've done Disney movies.
No, we're doing another round of 32 sidekicks. And then the week after that, we're going to match the top 16 of both and see who the ultimate sidekick is. So it's not completely over. Let's see. Mouse here says, "They're the best, Brian. I think our next show should be reviewing all of the brackets and how they are rigged." we shall get our listeners in and vote with us. Bring them all in. Why are you holding back on us? Bring them all in. It's holding back. Let's see. So Jay says, okay, Jill, I got my long absence in your home live streams for quite some time, and this kind of bracket you have seems new to me. I already know how it works.
Oh, then I don't understand why you what the number system was.
Well, not everybody knew what that really meant because we just kind of announced it.
But I had to explain it.
Yeah, Jill, I love all of them, but these yes, Tom.
Is that a problem?
No, no. David says no movies yet, just songs. Okay. Oh, we haven't done movies yet.
I love his outfit, by the way.
Okay, so we'll put movies on the list. Movies coming in a few weeks, and we can make that bracket together. I like doing that with you guys. I just sent 2 like 3 minutes ago. Delays mode. Okay, so we read all of those. That's what we're expecting next week. We do have trivia on Thursday, Paul. As always, trivia is on Thursday at 7:30. Let's see. Let me just open this up here. So I am going to, we got some mail today, so I'm going to open it up. I have no idea what's in it. And it comes from our sponsor, Pollyanna, from Pollyanna's. Let me find it here. I did not see her in the chat tonight, but that's okay. I didn't see her. I just said her name. Well, let me search it in here. See if I can find it. Yes, right here. So this is the little promo. We have to read our promo at the end of the stream, and basically it goes something like this. If you're looking to plan a Universal or Disney destination vacation, Pollyanna Buff is an experienced Disney vacation planner with Tinks Magical Vacations. Tinks is an authorized Disney vacation planner, and Pollyanna provides concierge service at no additional fee. She works for you, fine-tuning all the details, making your Disney vacation one to remember. Pollyanna makes it her business to know everything about Disney, everything possible, and then some. If it's your first Disney vacation or your 20th, contact Pollyanna Buff for the best service and experience. And her, can we get her link in the description? I mean, in the chat. So it is there for people. I'm not sure if someone should have it in the from one of my mods should have that there if they can post that. If nobody has it, let me know. And yes, so she sent us some things, so we're going to open that before we close out the stream. I have no idea what's in here, but we're going to find out. Tammy was dying to know what was in here. Neil said, a voice of velvet, you had me at hello. I love my broadcast voice. Thank you, David. There's Tinks
hello.
Vacations. If you guys want to check out her, she's out of South Carolina, and she knows Disney. All right, let's see. So this is something that she gives her clients who she's booking vacations for. So we've got this little, these are convenient to throw in your back. I don't know if you call it a backpack, but like a backpack bag.
Oh, it's a drawstring bag.
Drawstring bag, and there's the logo on the bag, Tinks Magical Vacations. We've got a little card here for the Diz fam. If Jill wants to open that and take a look at that, she can do that.
Is Pollyanna in here?
Okay, Monica, I have not seen Pollyanna, but maybe she'll watch on the rewatch. Yes, guys, if anyone's heading out, thank you so much for joining us tonight for the bracket. It was so much fun. We really love having you guys. And don't forget to join us tomorrow at 7:30 for our premiere. We'd like to build up the numbers in our premieres if you guys could be there for the premieres, which are on Tuesday nights and Friday nights at 7:30. That would be awesome. Tomorrow's is our review of Voodoo Donuts.
Oh, finally.
Finally, Voodoo Donuts makes it. And don't forget, we are live streaming from Magic Kingdom on Friday afternoon. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so what does it say?
Oh, I showed it. It says, "Hey, Diz fam, I'm so excited about our partnership. I hope you guys can enjoy some pixie dust." Pollyanna.
Very, very sweet. Very nice. We have this. Oh, we'll let Jill. Oh, look what stickers she put on the wrapping.
That's so cute.
Aaron.
Oh, it's Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah. Crayola says, Corey, you're doing a review of Voodoo Donuts tomorrow. I live 2 hours. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
I've been waiting all day to see what's in that package. And now I'm trying to
And now we're opening.
To give out.
Oh, nice. Look at this. We've got some business cards to hand out. They're pretty pink ones. Hey, Elle, welcome to the stream, my friend. And yes, we had a winner.
Did Elle just finally pop in? Elle, you're late.
Yes. What was I going to say? The winner was Olaf, who beat out Timon and Pumbaa. It was tough. It was a tie, and we had to decide.
Oh, we got some cute.
I demand a recount.
A
Thank you.
Tink's Magical Vacations pen that I just dropped.
Oh, look, we have a Tink's Magical Vacation pen.
Some cute sticky notes.
Some cute notes.
So wait a minute, Elle. Who do you vote for? Is it Timon and Pumbaa or Olaf?
Ooh,
That's true. If Elle was here, maybe she could have influenced the winner. Oh, what happened?
Timon and Pumbaa, because they basically raised Simba into being this great lion. Look at these cute candies.
This is cute. Now, what would you use this for? Like, what would you put on this?
See, Corey? She says it would have been Timon and Pumbaa for her.
Right. Period.
Well, she wants to know what happened with the genie. The genie will be next week in the next round of 32.
Look at these cute candies.
And now Simba's changing his vote. Too late for that, though. But thank you. I appreciate the sentiment.
I like this rubber piece. What would I use this for? Could it be handy in the parks?
I believe that's for holding a water bottle.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's handy. What else do we have?
Cute candies.
Some cute candy lollipops, Mickey ones.
It's for holding your Dasani.
Oh, look at this. I think this is a cooling towel, which is a very good idea in Disney. Tink's Magical Vacation, guys.
Oh, crap. I'm bumping my table, but see, I always have a cooling towel on me. It's not as cool as the Tink one, but
oh, that's actually very nice.
Yeah, we need to start bringing those.
Yeah, let's start bringing those. Let's start bringing them Friday. We have Patriots cooling towels, but I think we just have 3. So Jill can wear this one and show our sponsor.
Thank you, Pollyanna.
Thank you, Pollyanna, for all those gifts.
So Corey, my cooling towel is not as cool as the Tink one, but I got the official Disney one.
Oh yes, I've seen that one many times. We've got Patriots ones as well.
And it's so smart of her to put in little business cards to put out.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
We can take those with us.
Of course.
Give them to our friends. Thank you, Pollyanna, for all
if
those
anyone
fun
like stops and asks about our channel, they're like, "Oh, yes, and this is our sponsor."
Yes. Aaron, have you ever thought of passing out, getting cards made up for the channel and kind of?
I actually have some made up in a image editing program that I want to get printed up. But you really have to be careful handing those out in the parks because Disney tends to frown upon handing things out. But it's so much easier than saying, "Hey, this is my channel," when people ask. Plus, they have a better record of it.
Like, I wouldn't sit there and like stand on the corner of Main Street and just start passing out cards. But if somebody's like, "Hey, what's your channel?" you can just be like, "Here."
Yeah.
Like
Disney doesn't tend to see if you're sitting there handing them out like willy-nilly, like you just said, just standing on the corner. Would you like to check out our channel? Would you like to check out our channel? They're gonna obviously say something to you, but if someone deliberately comes up to you and says, "Hey, what's your channel?"
Right.
I kind of doubt they're gonna say anything to you because they asked.
Right.
Jillian, Lindsay.
But there's no guarantee on that, so you have to be careful.
Bye, Elle. Have a great night. Neil says anything is better than the Patriots now. You have another great quarterback. I can't believe it. The rich get richer. Super Bowl contenders again, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's my NFL thing. I get all pumped up. Elle will be back with us. Right now, she's visiting with family this week. So that's why we haven't seen her. So, and I'm sure she's having great fun with the fam.
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Bop. I think I like it. Yes,
So,
sir.
Another successful bracket. And we'll come back again with the other one. It's round 2 next week. So much fun. So, yes, tomorrow night is our premiere of Voodoo Donuts. We always have Wednesday nights off. Thursday night will be trivia. Friday night will be, I don't know. Friday night, I think I'm going to throw out another new vlog. So we'll just have to wait and see. Our LID series, the food review series, is done. It's already done. It ended with you, you know. It ended with you.
Me?
Yeah. You weren't on screen, but you could hear your voice. It was the blooper when I was coming in on Jill when she was standing at one of the food booths, and you were
Oh, yeah. That was like, was that the last day we were open?
Yes. Was it?
Because I was live all day that day.
Yeah, it was.
It was if Tanya and Robin were waiting for us.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. Yes, 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 yes. David
That
said
was it.
The stream. Thank you so much, David. Oh, you know what I can. Oh, go ahead,
Corey,
David.
let me ask you this. So for trivia this week, should I bring most, if not all, my questions Magic Kingdom related, since we're all going home to the Magic Kingdom this weekend?
Yes. Yes, let's do it. Maybe I can bring in some too. We'll go all Magic Kingdom. That's a good idea.
Trivia, Magic Kingdom edition. Now you might be able to throw some Animal Kingdom in there too, since Animal Kingdom's also opening that day.
Yeah, love you too, James. Thanks for hanging out with us. What happened to Veronica? Oh, I will message you, Neil. Let's see. What did Park World say? My Tennessee Titans will probably have another losing season. Yeah, but they made progress. So let's see if they can make more progress, the Titans. I don't see how they went as far as they did. I think it's mostly because of their running back, who's just a beast. But they have a good coach, Mike Vrabel, former Patriot. So there's a lot of Patriots coaching right now in the league. And they beat us, but I think Tom Brady was disinterested and the offense was just not good. But hopefully we'll breathe some new life in it with Cam Newton and be good. Did you hear, not to keep going into NFL stuff, but Patrick Mahomes got a contract extension today, $450 million over 12 years. Yep, and he's young. He's a beast. He's a beast. It's crazy money. And as far as baseball goes, people there's so many.
Didn't they release? I think they released team schedules today.
They did, and I rolled my eyes because I was listening on the radio today that some teams are right on it with their testing, and other teams are like, "Oh, it was the weekend and our test came in late." The Angels, nobody showed up for their testing, so they just busted out the tests and tested themselves. What? You know, some players.
All right, that's it. Disqualify the Angels from the 2020 season.
Yeah, yeah. So they're
all 60. What is it? 60 games? All 60 games. They're gone.
Yeah, they're starting to say they don't even know if they'll officially kick the season off. Kingston says you make me feel so special.
I think the Rays got everything done that they needed to get done.
Park World City got a great deal. Now, technically, it's like 150 guaranteed, and the team can still opt out when they're done paying that portion. But for now, it looks like 450 million over 12 years. think it's 12. Brady doesn't have it anymore, and Mahomes is in 10, says Neil. We'll see how Brady does in Tampa. I think he's going to do great things in Tampa. Yeah, Trout might not play. Trout doesn't want to be quarantined if he gets COVID and not be able to see his baby and his wife. Real football, Kingston, not soccer.
Real football.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so quick trivia fact. Did you know that American football is actually derived as a game variant to soccer? It has its origins in soccer?
No.
It does.
I didn't know that. They call it the gridiron because they actually played on a grid before. It wasn't just lines one way. It was lines both ways, and it looked more like a grid. And they also never threw the ball. Early on, they never threw the ball. They just ran the ball.
Oh, and yeah. Forward passing was illegal for so long.
Yeah. And you could tell the ball wasn't, it was somewhere between the football you know today and a basketball. It was probably the size of a women's basketball with very little sharpness to the edges. So you couldn't even throw it if you wanted to. And they were talking about last night, I guess we're getting into football a little bit, but hey, the bracket's over, the stream's over. We'll be signing off. But I stayed up later last night to watch the NFL Network's greatest.
And you're still talking about the NFL.
Greatest. Well, I'm like, hey, we're getting into NFL. I might as well finish with it. The greatest 100 games in history. I disagree with their number one game. The number one game was a game none of us saw, but of course you could watch it. But I don't know if it struck me as the greatest game. I can think of better games than this, but it was the Colts versus the Giants back in like 1940 something, where the Colts ran up the middle for the touchdown, which was overtime. So I'm sure that was a great game, but I don't know. I can think of, and I thought about this. What does the chat think? What makes a great game? Is it one of those games where a team jumps out 35-0? Or we'll take my Patriots. Patriots are down 28-3 to the Falcons in the Super Bowl and come all the way back and win the game. Does that make that a great game? Or is it a great game with two teams slugging it out, going back and forth like the 49ers and the Chiefs? You know, I think you have to decide that for yourself first, right? What makes a great game, and then look at those games. You know, Kingston says, yeah, he disagrees with that Colts-Giants game. So I don't know. That's what I decided to ask myself after watching that. What makes a great game? I love a game where a team comes back like that. You're on the edge of your seat, you know. The Chiefs just did it to Houston in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, last week. We had football last week.
Yeah, we had last week.
Last week was about, what is it, about 20 weeks ago now?
Yeah, a while. But just a thought I had, like, what makes it a great game? You have to have a great finish, but, you know, what's the journey? Who knows? But, yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to go eat some dinner. Park World says Titans fans are still talking about the Music City Miracle. I remember that. That was a great game. One thing that I could say about this is you guys love Disney. And some of you guys are chatting with us about football. If you love both, check out Pete McDevitt's channel on Thursday nights, 9 o'clock. Pete McDevitt, just like it said. And he has two Disney creators on every Thursday night, Disney YouTube creators who also love football. They bring a great football talk show there, plus mix in some Disney. I was on it 3 weeks ago. I had a great time. I loved it so much. I would love to be on it every week, but there's so many people that they scheduled to come on that I just can't be on. But I do have the freedom. He calls us armchair quarterbacks. So if I want to come on the show, I don't even have to ask. I just have to tell him, like, just text him pre-show or during the show. And if I hear like them talking about something I have to say something about, just like you kind of do to me, but I can just, hey, can I get on? Send me the link, you know, and they'll patch me through. Like last week, the Patriots just picked up Cam Newton. I had to talk about him, and I texted him and said, "Hey, I want to come on." I didn't get on because I missed the link on Twitter, but we've ironed that out now, so I might get on Thursday night. But that's a great show, lots of fun. You might see some creators that you guys recognize. So,
yeah, for those that don't know, I got on tonight's stream by literally texting him like 2 minutes before he started, saying, "Hey, can I come on tonight? Do you mind?" And he sent me the link. So, literally, the decision was made 2 minutes before Corey went on the air.
it was, and I introduced you just like that, like smooth.
Mm-hmm. I was still setting up the equipment.
Okay, Diane, hope to see you in the chat tomorrow. It'll be a fun vlog on Voodoo Donuts. There's some drama towards the end of that. Wait till you guys see what unfolds, which interrupts our food review outside. What's that? Yes, thank you for throwing that link in, Tammy. The mods don't have that link, but we will probably get that to them. Elizabeth says Penn was graduate school, but I grew up near campus. Oh, cool. Franklin Field and Palestra Field, football and basketball. Very nice. Park Rose says, I feel that we might need to have donuts on hand before watching. That sounds good. So pick up your donuts and get ready to watch because it's a fun little stream. I want to tell you what my favorite donut is right now at Voodoo, but I will not tell you. You're going to have to wait and see. But I will say that the family hated it. I liked it.
Don't be a tease like that, Corey.
I know. I know. So yeah, guys, for now, we will see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. We always hate to say goodbye, but we will see you soon. I'm Corey.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
To all our company.
I'm waiting for y'all to do the letters because I got the Mickey voice part.
Okay, M-I-C.
See you real soon. Why? Because we like you.
S-E. Yes.
See you real soon, pal.
Mickey spoke in between.
Okay, James, sounds good.
Okay.
Well, I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian.
And you're
Aaron.
And we're living in Diz in my Disney World fix.
Bye, y'all.